Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3. I'm Black Shadow, and this is actually the next day, folks. I only actually got a chance to record the one video yesterday, folks, which is a bit of an annoyance, but hell, what can we do? Anyways, folks, in the last video, well, we'd made it here to the bar here, chasing our mysterious man here, whoever on earth it is, so I suppose we'd best go and, well, just see what he's up to, I suppose. Join him for a drink at the bar. That'll be it. Oh crap, he's in trouble.
Get away!
Yeah, you might recognise him, folks. Now, little insider tip here, folks. Now, you can come here and you can actually, sort of fight the zombie and, sort of help him. But a little insider tip here, folks. Don't bother. Because he will actually take care of himself. You do not even need to get involved, so just let him be. He'll be fine. We've got here though, a clock tower post idea. While he's just busy defending himself, got a picture of a clock tower. St. Michael's Clock Tower. That seems like quite a nice place. Also, if you come around here and look in the little cash register, there's some bullets hiding there, quite craftily. Yeah, folks, but you might have recognised him, folks. That's Brad Vickers, back from the old Stars team, folks. Nice of him to be back.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do?
He's got a point there, folks.
Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after Stars members. There's no escape.
He's coming after us. We're both gonna die. But who is he? I'm not telling you. You can find it yourself. What the hell is wrong with you, Brad? What is wrong with you? We're gonna be... Something's coming after us to try and kill us, and he's not even gonna tell us what it is. Is that court-martial from Resident Evil 1 still standing, folks? Unbelievable. Oh, dear me. Well, thanks, Brad, for your honest advice there. Anyways, folks, so we've got I quickly showed you. We got hold of that lighter there, which we do need hold of. And we're looking at things. This is about the only way we can go, folks. So we best go that way. Although I would probably advise you go this way, folks, just so you know. Just getting the right save state. Right. Now, hopefully, these zombies are going to stop running towards me in all speed. But however, before we do that, though, actually, something I almost forgot to show you, folks. This here, the boutique key. Yeah, nearly forgot this from yesterday, folks. That boutique, right here. This little blue door here, and as I said, you can only get this once you've completed the game, folks. So we'll discard it and head inside. It's a very special room. Note the snazzy music, which I think is kind of cool, actually, folks. I welcome you to the well, what it is, folks, is this is the alternate costume room for Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 1 had a little back room. Resident Evil 2 had the whatchamacallit, the locker back in the little developing room. And this is what you have in Resident Evil 3, folks, a little boutique here. Now, as you'll notice here, there are there's five little thingies. There's 5 sort of doors or little closets here, and they all carry varying costumes for Jill. Now, you might notice that we've only got 2 open here and 3 closed, and I actually did a bit of looking into that, folks, and the reason is, I always assumed there was only ever 2 costumes in this game, folks, but it turns out there's actually 5 alternate ones. And the ways that you actually unlock these is when you complete the game, the amount that you sort of unlock apparently is based upon your actual rank. And you have like all the ranks from like F, E... No, it's E, D, C, B, and A, or something like that, folks. And basically, the idea is that sort of you go up the ranks, and for each sort of rank you go up, you unlock 1 extra costume. So say like when I played through this, I got a D rank, which allows you to unlock 2 of the 5 costumes, which is why 2 of these are open. What you can actually do though is if you then reload the same game after you've completed it and you go through it again, and say you got a D rank again, you'd unlock 2 more costumes, giving you 4 out of 5 basically. That's how it works. So that basically tells you I've never done very well at this game. But I figured I only found that out actually earlier this morning. I was just looking into it and I just suddenly noticed. So I'll be sure to show you the rest of these at a later point in the LP, folks. Anyways, so we've got 2 alternate costumes. I'll show you the ones we've got first. First of all, I think this is the first one you unlock here, I think, is in here, and yeah, that should look pretty familiar to anyone who calls themselves a Resident Evil fan. It is, of course, Jill's, her old STARS uniform. As per usual, you are allowed to actually grab it, folks, and I'm going to be honest, I kind of like it, actually. I don't know why. I actually prefer this to the Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1 when she had this, to be honest, folks, and I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's just I'd prefer the lighter shade of blue, perhaps, like the beret and the sort of shouldery thingy. I don't know quite what to call it, folks, but I actually quite like that, and I have gone through this game sometimes with this costume on. I just think it's quite cool. Who can not like the old one? Now, can we actually change this from here? Yes, we can, folks. This is the second costume that you can actually wear. And no, it's not quite what you think it might be looking like, folks, here. This costume is actually a little reference, actually, to another game, folks, which some of you may or may not remember from seeing. This game, was developed back in was released back in 99. However, also released in 1999, Capcom also released another game called Dino Crisis, which has spawned a couple of sequels. Wasn't a successful Resident Evil, and what they did for Resident Evil 3 is that one of Jill's costumes, you could actually wear the costume of the main character out of Dino Crisis. Regina. Don't know the pronunciation, folks, but I never actually played that game, to be honest. But you can actually have that as one of your costumes here, folks, as well, which I thought was kind of a nice touch. I never actually knew that until when I came to LP this game. I just thought this was just a made-up costume for her. I never actually realised this was that it was for that reason. I never knew. But for the purposes of this LP, folks, we're going to be sticking in original attire, folks, at least for now, because, well, it's only right, folks, I think, But yeah, it's a cool little room, that, and I'll be sure to show off the rest of those when I unlock them, folks. I honestly did not know there were more than 2. So there we go. No, you do not. No, you do not. See, that is where the quick turn is so handy there. So useful. Get you out of a bind. Right. Now we need to get past this guy. We don't have a lot of ammunition. Must be said, I'd like to run past him. He should walk eventually. Come on. We're good, folks. Now, you got a zombie here. I would actually advise you take this guy out, folks. I'm going to tell you that now. I suggest you take him out. Because, well, it's not really a spoiler, but we will be coming back here later on, folks. And it just helps if you take him out, really. Because he'd just be a pain in the arse trying to get past later. Right, let's get a move on down here. What is that sound? Holy shiz! How many of them are there? Must be about 7, 8. Holy crap! Well, so folks, you get a first demonstration of how to use a barrel, and it is like so. Bang! 7 kills. Eat some of that. Yeah, I do enjoy doing that, folks. I'm not a sadist. I just enjoy doing that. Oh, great. I've never actually gotten all 8 there, folks. Only 7's actually the best I've ever done. I've never gotten 7 before. It's always been 6. We got a photo here on this corpse here. Luckily, it's not been stained with blood, apparently. The policemen are pressing forward. Yeah, it all looked so hopeful then, didn't it, folks? Dated September 27th. Now, actually, while that's there, I'm actually gonna. That's not a bad point to talk about things. By the way, if you come to this gate, it's bound tight, soaked with oil, use your lighter. It was noted in the previous video by Sharnagi2 about when this game's actually set, folks, and I've realised I actually forgot to talk about that last video, when Resident Evil 3 is actually set at practically the same time as Resident Evil 2. And I say practically because it almost is. Now be careful here, folks. Don't go forward very far, just wait and wait. Come on. Don't go very far forward, just because there are dogs here, let it come forward. But this game actually sets sort of both before and after Resident Evil 2, folks. This bit that you're seeing here, this first half of the game, is actually set the day before Leon and Claire come to Raccoon City, because if you remember from the LP, they weren't here at Raccoon City immediately. Dodge! Have some of that. They actually arrived after things had turned to crap. And this is actually set the day before when they get here, folks. And the sort of second half of this game is apparently set a day or so after. Apparently, though, I've always assumed it was just that was the same time as Resident Evil 2, but that's just me. Right, so we're in here, folks, and ooh, gunpowder's there. We got a gunpowder A. We have got a gunpowder B, but I can't grab hold of that just yet. And we can put some stuff away. We don't need the lighter. We shouldn't need the shotgun. We can put that away, and we'll keep a red in case we happen to find a green. And we've got our 2 gunpowders here. Like I said, folks, I'll quickly show you it because I can. Like I said, folks, you've got gunpowder A, you've got gunpowder E. Can combine them to make gunpowder C. There you go, folks. That's how you do it. You probably didn't need me to show you that you can do that, but that's how you do it, folks. And yeah, gunpowder B, remember, you can convert the shotgun shells, but don't bother. At this point, especially if you're playing on hard, don't bother. And to an extent, I would actually advise almost not using the shotgun for now. And I'll talk about why. Well, I'll talk about why now. The problem I have with the shotgun, folks, is alright, it's a shotgun. Shotgun, rather nice. The problem I personally have with the shotgun is that I find it very, very hard to dodge with when using. I don't know if anyone else here who's played this game has found the same thing, but that's just me. I find it very hard to use in that respect to dodge, which is a problem later on. Oh no! It's locked with a simple lock! But the Master of Unlocking does not have a lockpick! We are doomed! Well, actually, no, we're not doomed yet, folks. But Jill doesn't have a lockpick? Well, judging by her, she doesn't seem to have come very equipped for the situation. Oh, never mind, folks. I suppose we got to come up here then. No other way to go. That's a bit of a mess. Water's gushing out from a broken hydrant. What the hell's done that? Yeah, folks, you can see it up there. We're back at the police station! How cool is that? Oh, yeah. Gonna be nothing but memories for Jill. Suppose we'll head inside then. Holy crap, he's not in a good state.
We've got a...
Whoa, what the hell is that? Is that a tyrant? A think? What the hell is that? Whoa! Holy crap! Base spiking? Holy crap! Ah! That's not good, folks. That is not good. Wait, fight the monster? Are you crazy? Hell with that! Not fighting that bloody thing! Get out of there, Jill! Jesus Christ! Bloody hell! Oh, so much for Brad Vickers. But luckily, yeah, standard Resident Evil rules apply, folks, in that this room is steel. You cannot ever be hurt in it. That is cool beans. Haha. Yeah, folks, I don't really need to hold many secrets, do I? It's pretty obvious, folks. Anyone, well, pretty much anyone really knows, folks. Say hello to Nemesis. And what an iconic iconic figure Nemesis is. My opinion, one of the most iconic baddies there has ever been. Love him to bits, even if he has a funny way of showing it. Terminal controls a security system. I could operate it if I had a STARS card, but we don't have a STARS card, sadly. Now, as you all noticed, folks, that was that little sort of selection scene, sort of a live selection. Now, you notice that we had sort of two choices there, which was to well, we could either fight Nemesis or we could run inside. Now, I decided to run inside there because I'm sorry, folks, I don't care what I honestly, you know, on the hard mode, you do not have the. I don't think you have the capability to fight Nemesis properly there. You can fight him. If you're on easy, it's not so bad because you've got an assault rifle, but not on hard. I mean, I'm sorry, folks, but that is he is so hard to fight, folks. He is why this game is so hard. Oh, swear to God. But anyways, we get to explore. We get to explore here, folks. This is the day before. Whoa! Don't you start sprinting at me like that. Well, this place is a bit of a mess. Marvin! No! Yeah, this is before, obviously, Leon/Claire gets here. He's been fatally wounded by zombies. God damn it! He's holding something in his hand, so I suppose we'll read that. Apparently, we had a report. Theft in a municipal building before dawn. Jewel decorated clock was damaged. 2 gems have been stolen. Must be worth a lot of money then. Due to lack of able officers at this time, no choice but to suspend the case. Yeah, because September 24th, things had already started to go downhill. Come September 24th, things were just really starting to kick off. You know, this whole infliction didn't happen overnight, as such. September 26th. Based on autopsy reports of a 42-year-old, he had one of the missing gems. Took shelter in the police department. He was shot with death within 10 minutes of having developed the symptoms. Since the city's under martial law, forced to suspend the case, he'll keep the gem as evidence. Alright, well, if that gem's there, well, I don't know, maybe we can try and grab it, folks, get some money for it. Take it to a pawn shop. I won't be taking these to a pawn shop, though. Those are mine. No. If you would kindly go away. No, I don't need to really get involved in fighting the rest of these, so let's just move on. But I do like how you get to come back here through the police station. I thought it was a nice little touch. The old RE2 music. It's great. Oh, there's our gem. Will you take the blue gem? Yeah, sure. What type of gem is it? I'm curious. Ooh, it's Sapphire. That's funny. I know someone who'd like a gem like that. Funny. Can we get in here? No! It's locked with another simple lock! God damn it, Jill! Where is your lockpick? This is terrible. And we got our lock with a number-based lock. No, we don't know the codes, folks. And sadly, it's not 2316 because there's not a 6. So I can't try that trick. I would if I could. Right. So, right, when we're here, I would advise you take out pretty much everything here. Run away! Run away! Why are they running towards me? This isn't this isn't 28 days later. For the love of God. What is up with these zombies today? I mean, come on. Reload. And they're being pretty stubborn as some of them at the moment as well. Now, be careful, folks, because can you see down there at the bottom of the screen? There is a zombie standing there. Please be careful because it is too easy to run into him. So bear that in mind. Now, if you decide to go down there, because the item box is still there, folks. But I'm going to go this way first, actually. Now, there are a lot of zombies down there. I think it's about 4 or 5 zombies. There are a couple red herbs down there, folks, if you so desire that you want them. Personally, I'm not going to grab them. But I am going to come in here because there's a little sparkly thing here, on which stars card. And if you look at the picture, it's actually Jill's stars card, conveniently, which I find quite cool. So I'm looking here. No, nothing we can do with the fireplace, sadly. No, you can't use the light there either. That doesn't actually do anything. And apparently someone's not put the handgun bullets down there yet. Either that or Leon's just a better cop. Ha ha. Right, let's get to the item box here, folks, and drop some stuff because we got way too much on us. Oh, shut up over there. I'll go here. I said, be careful, because you'll run into him like I nearly did there. Ah! Hate him. Right, let's have a look around. See if we've got anything in here. No, no handgun bullets in here either. How did Leon find all of these? David Satney apparently is at an end. Saw me panic once we were overrun by the zombies. He came back to save me, but time came to run. He ran. You coward! Though admittedly, that's not a pleasant thought. Admittedly. 27. So this is actually this day. Well, not today, folks. Hopefully that's not today. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of trouble. Shotgun's quite a close friend of his. Oh, isn't that nice? See, even in a zombie apocalypse, we can all make friends. 13 men. Christ. And apparently he's a bit fed up, I'm afraid. Alright, if we head down here... Nothing suspicious. I praise your powers of deduction, Jill. Alright, so we can drop some stuff off here, folks. We can put this away. We can put that away. We can put the gem away. We need our card for now. We can combine this up. And also... Look in the closet, or the locker. Jill is apparently not interested in that really cool biker stuff that Claire had. She's more interested in the gunpowder. So at least we know why Leon and Claire never found any, because she had already snagged it all up. Now we've got a few bit of gunpowders there. For people who have actually played this game before, people that haven't played this game before and haven't seen it might not understand exactly why yet, folks. And people that have played it, my advice to you here, if you play this on hard mode and you want to get hold of the special equipment, I would actually advise leave the gunpowder there. Don't make anything just yet. Just leave it there. Just leave it there for when you need it, folks. Little advice there, and all will be explained. Special weapons. Actually, I might as well take that because we need to take the stars card back to where we were. You sneaky bastard. And it's something that Nemesis. When you have fight, obviously when you have the opportunities to fight Nemesis, and the thing is, when you do fight Nemesis, if you manage to take him out and kill him, he will actually drop a like a piece of equipment, whether that's some gun parts for a new gun or something else that you can use, stuff like that, folks. And there's about 10 pieces of equipment, something like that he can drop. Oh, actually no, there's not that many. It's about 7 or 8, I think. 8. And basically, folks, as you can probably guess, you do fight Nemesis more than once in this game, folks. And there are certain times where most of the time you fight him, if you take him out, he'll drop a piece of equipment if you're playing on hard mode. Now, the first time you can actually do that is actually back out the front yard, folks. But I'm sorry, it's not really worth me trying to beat him for it. And I've actually just realised I've completely gone past the code. Today's password is 4312. Alrighty then. So now we go back to the evidence room then. But yeah, what you can also do if you decide to fight with Nemesis is if you actually check Brad's body, and Brad's actually got his stars card on him, so you can actually go and you can actually grab his stars card and use that in the computer just to speed things along. But personally, I didn't really want to do that, and I never really have. That's just personal preference. I prefer doing it this way for some reason. That, and I just don't want to get dragged up into fighting Nemesis because I'm sorry, with a handgun and possibly virtually no shotgun ammo, it's a tough ask, and you don't have a lot of health either, which is the real problem. But if you come in here, get the emblem key, which is very nice, and yeah, you'll remember that sign at the top there. Stars emblem. Thank you! And we need to take that upstairs, folks, to our stars office, but I'm going to drop off the, our little card key first, because we don't need that for now. Oh, go away. Right, so we'll drop that off before we make our way upstairs. We'll never actually need this card again, folks. Though you have no way of actually losing it, so we're just going to put it up there. And there we go. It will never be a factor in our lives ever again. In fact, you know what? The knife can go there as well. Because we're never going to use it, folks. I'm sorry, but it is... It's not very good. I'm sorry. Never mind. Anyway, so... Let us make our way upstairs. Go away. And of course, it is really nice, the stairs now being integrated sort of into the your normal walking. It's so nice. Just makes things so much smoother to go. Right, there is a fat policeman there. Obviously, it is the fat controller. And more zombies. Just go away. Right, we'll head here. Stars office here. So we'll use the stars key in there. But want to quickly check down this far side, folks, because sometimes, not today though, sometimes there's actually red herbs hiding here, folks. That is something else that has actually changed, folks, which I was sort of alluding to in the last video, I think. Is that to help with the keeping things nice and varied, Capcom have actually got it so, like, in certain places like this police station, the sets of items you can get actually does change a little bit. Sometimes you'll get certain items in some places, sometimes you get the items in others, and varying things and bits and bobs and like that. Facts from Kendo Gun Shop. Good news from my brother Joe. Finally, his new handgun, official use, M22F Star Special, called the Samurai Edge. Yeah, some of you might have actually recognised it, obviously. The Samurai Edge being the gun that Wesker uses, or used, assuming that he doesn't somehow manage to get revived again. But you never know sometimes. Said, if you miss targets with this, you should be carrying a teething ring instead of a gun in your holster. Oh, missed that. Excellent parts. Thank you, Mr. Kendo. Nice little Resident Evil 2 reference there. And I don't hate him as much as I used to now. I suppose I've gotten to like him a bit. Yep, Wesker's desk. Not that we like him much anymore. Can we look at the picture still? Yay, we can look at the picture! If you could put a cross on the face for every single people there that was dead, you wouldn't see a picture anymore. I tell you. Luckily, Barry has obviously been helping us from wherever the hell he is, and he's left some handgun ammo for us. Thank you very much. We got anything else down here? The communications device doesn't work. Nope, can't send for help. Look in the locker. Magnum. Now I'm going to take that, folks. Now, one of the interesting things of this game, folks, is that with the weapon sort of item placement changes, this is one of the big ones. You can either get a Magnum here, or you can get a grenade launcher instead, folks. That does vary hugely, and you find the other weapon a little later on, folks. So just bear that in mind. And that is actually also to do with why I might have said about not creating some of the more special ammo, folks, because you don't know what weapon you're going to get in here, folks. So, you know, you don't know what you're going to get. So, you might end up creating, what I might have done is created some grenade launcher ammo, but found that Magnum here, and thus grenade launcher ammo is completely useless, so it would have been better placed elsewhere. While the game just decides to drop the frame rate slightly. Thanks for that. Bonus personality, frame rate dropping a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. I think I know why, but it doesn't really matter, because actually, I'm actually going to quote a video here, folks, and in the next video, come on, game. Behave! It's thinking about it, folks. But anyway, so I'm going to call that a video here. Or actually, what is that shiny thing here? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I think there is no question, folks.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Yeah! Thank you, Jesus! Thank you! Appreciate that. Barry is obviously keeping an eye on us from... Well, where the hell is Barry? Where the hell is Stars? God knows, folks. But anyways, while this game decides to severely drop its frame rate, I'm going to call it a video. In the next video, folks, well, we've got our lockpick here, so we can now unlock that door, so we can move on to... well, we can move on, folks, to wherever the hell it leads next, folks. So, I'll see you then.